almost forgot the mic this time. I was watching it. I hit the start streaming button, and my mic wasn't on. I'm like, oh, don't forget this time. But we did it. So we're good. Everything's Gucci. Everything's fine. I didn't get to stream yesterday, right? Because we've been a little busy. Oh, yeah. Also, I downloaded Roller Coaster Tycoon because I'm like, we need a game that's not stress-inducing or makes me angry or makes me rage. And I thought that Roller Coaster Tycoon might be good. So we're probably going to play that later just as a little haha fun time, because I'm tired of being. There I go. I'm out. Ref, I'm tapping out. Ref, take me out the game. But right. So, I'm like, okay, you know what? We need something a bit more relaxing, so I downloaded Roller Coaster Tycoon. Anyway, that's for later. Today we're going in with exception. I haven't forgot about the other thing I need to talk about. No. I just thought, instead of just staring at a blank screen, I can actually load it in, and we can go from there. Let me turn it up for you a little bit so y'all can hear it better. We still got half the game to go. We can probably wrap it up in a couple more parts, alright? That's the hope. There's only 8 levels per thing. Okay, starting off great. Oh, but... Oh yeah, so I planned on streaming yesterday, right? Because yesterday was like a good day to do it, good hours. It just... Okay, you're making me go around, that's fine. But I had to clean the house, right? Because I just needed to work on the house a little bit. But also, right? I was needing to clean the house because we're about to have an electrician over, right? Because there's nothing I could do there. Okay. I mean, what are you expecting me to do, mate? Okay, so we go down here. Yep. No. I don't feel like it's possible to get through that without getting hit. I don't think it's possible. Okay. But like, I needed a day to clean the house, right? That was one thing, and cleaning the house took a lot longer than I expected. Just because, like, once I start getting in a cleaning mood, right, I just keep finding more things to nitpick and more things to clean, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I haven't touched this in a while, so might as well try to do it, And then one thing led to another, kept cleaning. But that's not the thing, right? The thing was the fact that, the main thing was that one of our walls blew. Gronazno, what's up, man? Oh, one of our walls blew out, right? So the electricity... I went to go microwave something. That's all that happened. Is I went to go microwave something, and all of a sudden, all the lights in that room go off, and it's like, oh no. And so, my wife comes around, we change some, like, cords to everything, we fix, like, the plug, we're like, okay, we can deal with this later, you know, maybe it's just a small fix, maybe it was just overloaded, so we unplugged some things. And then I didn't think about it, right? After it was just overloaded and the wall just burst, I decided to try to run the microwave again, and the wall did not like that. So our whole wall just kind of is out of commission right now. Like, we have, so how it is, right? So there's the living room. You can see behind me part of the kitchen, but our kitchen extends like that way a ways, right? We have a pretty big kitchen. It's nice. But in the back of the kitchen is the mudroom, and there's a door that leads outside to our backyard. But in that back room is like a second bathroom. It's our laundry room. It's also really the only place for a while we could store like a few other things like the microwave, right? We moved it down here because we made the space for it, right? But our kitchen doesn't have a whole lot of shelves or counter space, so it's like, okay, before we couldn't do it. But we figured out how to put it out here in the proper kitchen. But before it was in that room. So that whole room just no longer has power on one side of the wall. And I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Trying to get comfy here. It's only one side of the wall that doesn't have power. Right? Because, you know, walls, rooms, there's four sides to the room. And two of those walls don't have, no, three of the walls don't have power. Luckily, the side with our washer and dryer, that has power. So that's fine. I'm still operating my washer and dryer. Just the three other walls, no power. And we don't know what fuse blew. It's not a fuse, but we're thinking like we got faulty wiring. So we have to get an electrician out here. And it's like, we wanted to make sure that the house was like looking nice because we don't keep it pigsty. I'm very much like all about having a clean house. But, you know, wanted to make it look extra nice for when we have an electrician come over. Because, you know, they're really going to care. But, like, so that's why I wasn't here yesterday. A fuse blew. Not a fuse. Wiring. Faulty wiring in my house. And I had to handle that. Well, we still haven't handled it. No. We still got to have the electrician come through. Anyway, long story short, because I'm bad with words. We had faulty wiring. The power in three of our walls blew. And that's why I didn't stream yesterday. That's all. That's all I should have said. I should have just wrapped that up quick. I should have been like, yeah, we were having electrical problems. So we had to like switch focus to that for a second. That's all. And I made that way too complicated, but you know, it's okay. Ooh. No! But I'm hoping today's stream a little bit more relaxed. It's already getting dark out, and I don't like how it's already getting dark out. Because it's only 2 o'clock. Which is kind of preposterous if you ask me. Like, usually now it's getting dark out at 5 o'clock. I don't think that's going to be the case today. I think probably around 4 o'clock, I'm probably going to need to turn my lights on. Because, I mean, I tried to keep the lights off as long as I can. Because, you know, being an adult, you know, you gotta pay that electricity. And it adds up quickly. When we first moved into this place, right? I think I talked about before how this place wasn't properly insulated. Like, we love our house. It just has a couple issues, like insulation. And so when we moved in last December. Like, right at the peak of, you know, winter, everything being cold. And, I saw that, and I know it's for a bit, or a bite. I don't care. The bites are useless to me. All I need to do is jump. That's great. But, like, it would get so cold here last winter. We were hitting temperatures of, like, 30 to 40 degrees in the house if we didn't have the heat running. And so we turned the heat on, and we just kept it on nonstop. And we were getting electrical bills of 600 to 700 bucks. And so this year around, we're like, we can't do that again. We can't be having electrical bills of 600 or 700 bucks when there's like other bills to pay or like other things to pay for. That's just too much for an electric bill. So there's just a few things like that about this house that are kind of bummer. We've had to get the plumbing fixed because for some reason the plumbing wasn't hooked up the best either. But like, right, this is part of having a house is just you're gonna have small issues like that it's no need to get in a tizzy about. Like, yes, and then it's pricey or it's, you know, it sucks because it's not like that's not what you had planned. But you know what? You just gotta take it with a grain of salt and move along. And I gotta learn to take my own advice because when something just goes wrong out of nowhere, I freak out a little bit. Not as in angry, but as in, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then my wife has to be the voice of reason, like, this stuff happens, calm down. And then I'm like, you know what? You're right. It does happen. So, electrician, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But at some point we're having an electrician come in. I gotta hide my dog because she hates any other living person. She loves us, but other people just aren't allowed to exist. Anyway, boring stuff. Nothing interesting. It's just house stuff, right? That's all this is. We spent way too long on that last level as well. Oh my god. No, don't go this way. Understood. What got me before? That one just... I see now. Okay. Patience. Patience is key. Oh, this is all still one level. That's great. You know what? Let's not tempt it. I don't care about getting the fastest time or best record. No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. I ain't worried. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay. So that's how we're being. Just gotta be patient. That's all. See? Nothing to it. We good. We're fine. I just try to rush everything. Please, 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 please! I mean, anyone else who owns a Samsung is obviously very familiar with the jingle. I used to trash talk the Samsung all the time, right? Because while I love it and it's really cool and it's a dope washer and dryer set, I was bashing Samsung for making it mandatory to have the music, right? Because I thought they just hated their customers for some reason. Turns out there is a mute option on the washer and dryers, right? There's actually a mute option. I just never read it properly. But there's literally something that says sound off. I didn't think that meant the alarm, the little rhythm beat they got going, the notification. I thought that was for something else. What else would it be? I don't know. I didn't think that was for the alarm. However, turns out you can turn off the noise on the washer and dryer, which is awesome, which is great, because that means I don't have to hear that stupid Samsung jingle. The downside, right? Because there's a downside. I never know when my washer and dryer are done if I turn it off. Oh, this level's irking me. It's fine. It happens. So the only way to know when my washer and dryer is done is to keep on the stupid jingle, which sucks. Because, like, yes, while I complained before about there not being an off option, there is, which is great. Because if I don't care about switching loads, yeah, I can turn that off. And that's just lovely. However, right? If I do need to switch loads and there's my dead body, okay, that's just evil. Calm down. Music's getting a little bit feisty now. How am I supposed to beat this? Alright, what I'm trying to say is Samsung needs to come up with, like, an alarm option that's just a couple beeps. Like, just a beep, 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 beep. Let you know it's done, you know? I don't need a whole minute and a half jingle letting me know that my washer or dryer is done. Like, it's not that serious. It's just close. I really don't need to... listen to a washer break it down. Oh my god. Every time my load's done, you know? Just make different alarm options, Samsung. That's all I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get to, but this game just keeps killing me. And I'm not... I mean, just look at all the corpses. Those are all my corpses. Yeah, I don't find it cool how they just keep my corpses laying around, letting me know how much I have failed. I would appreciate a little bit more respect. I mean, that's just diabolical. That is crazy. Why would I do that? Just be patient. Just be patient. If I was patient, this level would be over already, right? No, because what am I supposed to do about the second laser when it just comes bursting down, you know? Just a waiting game. Like, the fit I'm needing is so unbelievably tight. What they're wanting me to do is such a tight... I also thought about going back to Scarlet and Violet and shiny hunting. Because, you know what? That's not too stressful, is it? The robot! It was a robot! That wasn't me. That was the robot. The robot literally stopped me from being able... Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It just... I know it gives me enough time, otherwise the level wouldn't be possible to beat, right? It gives me enough time. It just wants me to be so frame perfect with it. It feels a little bit cheap. It feels cheap. Because we can get through this, no problem. It's just the one level. It's just the one level. It just... Like, why? Why? It doesn't have to do this. I just turned off the audio for just a moment. We just need to sit here in a moment of silence. You can hear all the cars blowing through the four-way, all the vehicles, motorcycles, trucks, cars, they all do it. They all just are think, haha, this four-way is a free passage of driving like an absolute twat. Why? I don't know. I tried to drive sanely, normally, you know, decent. That shouldn't be an insta kill, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. I can't really control it. This game does whatever it wants. It does its own thing. It's fine. So you know what? How are you all doing today? I don't know how many more times I can die on this one level. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be this hard. Why is it doing this to me? I don't want to do this. No. You're being... That was on me. That one was on me. I can't blame anything but myself. You know what? Sometimes some accountability is all that takes, is all that you need. I hope I'm having that in spades. Because let me tell you, I'm just making sure yeah, it's picking me up pretty well. Um, you see, and when I'm usually yelling, so I have no need right now just bolster my voice because it's quiet. So I'm going to be quiet. We're all going to be quiet. I mean, I'm still going to chat because commentary, you need to have a little bit of something so you're not just watching a purely silent stream. That's going to kill me. I slid. Why isn't it touching the... I jumped into that. I wasn't thinking because I'm just trying to pass through this, and why does it not want me to pass, right? We're 20... Okay. We're almost 30 minutes into stream, and we've spent the whole time basically on this one level. This one... Like, it's just messing with me at this point. It's just toying with me. I ran into that because I was impatient. So, you know what? That one's on me. I ain't gonna question it. We're just gonna roll with it. Call it good. Call it a day. So, you know what? Just chill. Scroll through your phone. Do something. We're gonna be here a minute. You don't need to be watching this. This is disastrous. Because this right now is just wasting everyone's time. I mean, this is just... It's criminal what's happening. All our corpses, no. This... almost got me. So, the end of the level was right there. I kept going past it. How many times did I go past that? That's in the level right there. We could have been done with this several times over already. We could have been probably on to the next section in all honesty. Probably on to the next level. Level 9, I think that... No, it's not level 9. I think it might be level 9. Thing is, we could have been on. We could have moved on. It's right here. Right there. And we kept... Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay. Doing this one first try. We ain't wasting any more time. It ain't happening. We're just making it through, calling it a day. Cause that... Nope. Oh. Okay, so maybe not first try, but second try. Second try is not so bad. We don't have to do everything first try. First try isn't a necessity. It's just, a small one. And you know what? Sometimes you don't always get your ones. And that's the joy of life, You don't always get your wants, but you learn what you need. Okay? Life is constantly handing you lessons, and it's just up to us to learn from them. I mean, the game's expecting me to pull off some sick, cool acrobatics. It just ain't happening. I mean, we're... Okay. You know what? 3 times the charm. That's the saying. 3 times the charm. I mean, okay, see, it's... I was just being dumb. You know what? But it was. It was 3 times the charm. And you know what? We get more story. So that's cool. Hold on. Let me get... The process failed. We need to leave now. It's not safe here. Try to stand. Suppose we have to find another thread now. We can try again. I'm growing tired of this. Wait. What is that? In the flames, I think something moved. It worked! I don't know. It doesn't look right at all. Where's the cape, the boomerang, or the utility belt? I will admit that it doesn't look exactly as we hoped, but this result is far better than any of our experiments. Oh. 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 That's probably what he's like right now. Other experiments? Hey, look, your memory wasn't scrambled. Yay! I feel strange, and not just because I'm orange. It feels like something changed within me. I can feel power surging through my body. That's probably just because you almost died. It will pass. Died? You mean no more? You mean moved on? Yes. The code was designed to expand your power as well as release system restrictions on your abilities. Although the transfer was disrupted, at least some portion of the new code was implemented, but I don't know how that could happen. It's incredible that you even survived. For a moment I thought we were all done for. It's unfortunate that no weapons materialized. Well, speak of the devil. Oh my god, you couldn't just said that at a better time, could you? We might be able to find another way to... Oh my. No. Oh, Noel's dead. Rest in peace, Noel. He's just done for. All right. So as discovered last time, yeah, we're the nerd robot. We're the nerd robot that has sentience. Is like, I want to break free of the system. Well, guess what? We broke free of the system. And this is what we're suffering because of it. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Let's just stop and think for a second. Hey, what's this thing? I don't think it was. Nah, we could have just been living a peaceful life, but no, instead you want to live this, vigilante lifestyle. Try to save all of system kind. What did they ever do for you, huh? They never did anything. They never even acknowledged we existed. And yet here we are. We're out here. Like, oh, let's save everyone. No, let them all suffer. Let them all reach their own demise. Alright. So we do need to go up. Okay. I was just trying to figure out which way. No! No! It's fine. We're good. First time. First try. The rest, all first try. Every level here, first try. Ain't even a competition. Okay, well, if we do dumb stuff like that, then yeah, it's... Nope, still first. Second try! Second try is always better though, you know? You try something for the first time, you never know how it goes, you never know how it is, you know? Like, you go to a food joint and you're like, you know what, I really liked what I had the first time, but maybe it wasn't the best thing, so you go back a second try and you try something else, you know? And the second time around, you're like, oh, this is actually really good. Because you've tried something else now. Because the first thing you tried, you're like, you know what, this is pretty good, but they might have more to offer. So you try it that second time and you're like, ah, it's really good. But then, you know, it's always like, you know what, why not a third try? Because a third try, you might find something you really like, and that just might stick even better. And so now you're like, on your third try, and you're like, you know what? I just know this is a great place. It's going to be fantastic, mystical, everything about it just phenomenal, you know? And we're all like, you know what? I couldn't agree more. In fact, 3 times is always what you need, you know? The rules of 3. The rules of 3 are the best rules there are. See, rules of 3. All you needed was to go to that restaurant 3 times, try something else every time. That third time, you really set in your taste buds like, this is the place to go. This is a good place to be. Oh, we're just in tower. Okay, cool. Okay, how was I supposed to know that I wasn't supposed to touch that? You know, that seems a bit, rude. You ain't gonna catch me. Sir, put away the spear. Please, sir. First try. Sometimes, you know, you just need to go one time to be like, you know what? This place's pretty baller. And then there's sometimes you go to on multitudes of occasions. Because you want to keep giving it a chance, you know? Sometimes it's not to confirm if you like the food or not. Sometimes it's just to be like, oh, you know what? I feel bad for hating on the place, so let me keep trying it. But then you keep trying it, and you're like, you know what? You're not actually good. You kind of suck, in all honesty. I gave you too many chances. And now... But then there's sometimes where places are so bad, oh, you just need that one time. That's all you need. You try it any more times, you're going to be like, I just wasted money. And you know what? Sometimes that's what this game makes me feel. Sometimes it just makes me feel like I wasted my money. But then there are other times where I appreciate what this game does and how, you know, it's minimal, it can be repetitive, but, you know, it has a unique charm to it. That I gotta give it props for that, you know? Because I couldn't do this. I could never do this. That's what happens when you go to a restaurant. There's just sometimes you eat food where it's like, you know what, it's not the best food, but at the same time, I understand I couldn't make this. So you gotta give them credit to some standard. It's not a high standard, you know, it's a pretty low bar to meet. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? There's always something worse out there. So there you go. What's the worst out there in this scenario? I don't know. I play a lot of games that make me angry. So... Yeah, no, stay away from me. I mean, we're just cruising through. Yeah, another bot. Yeah. I don't know. That's what that was. I was wondering what that wall was. And it's like, ah. Oh, now we're changing perspective. We're still alive. So that's cool. Don't touch the blue. I'm gonna just keep that as a rule of thumb. You know, don't touch it. Oh. Oh, dude's trying. First try. First try. I mean, easiest boss there was. That dude thought he was the boss. Nah, he's a rook. He's just a low-level grunt. You know, like in, you know, when you battle any game and you fight the trial boss, and it's like, yeah, just hit this button and this button and you win. And that trial boss is probably on the other end. Like, why am I always the one that has to be the trial boss? Why am I always the grunt? And it's just like, oh, because you suck. And then, like, that trial boss becomes all insecure, knowing that he's in a loop of code that he can't break. And he's like, I'll never be anything more than the trial boss. And you just gotta be like, yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? How you're stuck in this loop that you never feel like you can break out of. Be something more, be something better. No, you're stuck here forever. And that is capitalism. I know nothing about politics. I was saying words until words combined perfectly enough to just make a full coherent sentence. It wasn't coherent, but it was a sentence. Nope. You enjoy that. You have fun. Nope. Again, Risk of Rain, I ain't touching for a while. In fact, I downloaded a whole new game that I'm gonna play to relax. You know? Later on, we're gonna be playing Roller Coaster Tycoon just because I need to relax. I can't play this Roller Coaster Tycoon. We're gonna build a theme park. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Yep. We're gonna be building a theme park. We're gonna be building food stands. We're gonna be bringing in people. We're gonna be building roller coasters, little merry-go-rounds. Oh. We're gonna be having a blast. That was not supposed to happen. There wasn't even supposed to be a sword. Null must have disrupted the transfer and somehow mixed its own code with the hack. Is there anything we can do? Is it safe to take the sword out? It doesn't look like we have a choice. We will hold Null while you try to pull out the sword. No! Hold on, I didn't volunteer for that. Null already hates me. Yesterday it mumbled something about deactivating me. Hold on, nope. Unless the next text box is calling him out on that, the lore of this game so far has made it very clear that Null can only say Null. So what are you talking about? He's talking about deactivating you. You're not even following your own lore? 0 out of 10 game. Garbage. Hold still. No. The sword is stuck in there pretty good. Wait, it's starting to loosen. Got it. Perfect! Now we have everything we need to fight Titan. Null, are you okay? Something is wrong with Null. I mean, something is more wrong
with Noel. Yeah, exactly. Like, all he's doing is saying Noel, and he's like, no, 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 you don't understand. When I go to sleep, he peers over me. I open my eyes, and he's there just crawling on the ceiling, turning his head, and he's saying just all this horrendous stuff to me. And everyone's like, bro, what are you taking? What shrooms are they? Because you need to put them away. All he can say is no. He's like a 1-year-old. All he can go is blah 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 blah. And there's gonna be somebody who's just like, oh no, I understand perfectly what he's saying. He's gonna gather all the gorillas in the world, and he's just gonna create the real life Planet of the Apes.
No. Noel is okay. Alright, Noel sure is tough. Got a sword through his cranium. It's fine. Can we get back to the task at hand? That weapon isn't much, but it will have to do. Perhaps we can locate enough resources to upgrade the sword. It may be possible to enhance its capabilities and improve our odds. We've wasted enough time with Noel and the sword. It's time to start taking down nodes. The first set of nodes is not far. Let's get moving. You know, Noel's a vibe. Noel is a vibe. Noel just literally exists. Oh, did you not catch on? We are that old grandpa, that really skinny, lanky one with the long head. That's him. We're playing as him. He's the one that became the orange ninja robot. No! It's the lore building, world building. I mean, they're just doing. Yeah, the nerd became the hero. I mean. No, the sorry sucker. The one who was like, oh, woe is me. Everything sucks. Life is meaningless. I'm stuck in a loop and I want to break free. With that's who we became. Okay. Okay, we doing this? We doing this. Alright, but we've already beat 2 levels. We're almost done. We've almost beaten the game, and then once we beat it, oh, we're on installing it. We're downloading a new game. We're proceeding with something new. But I've enjoyed it so far. It's not bad. Sure, it's had its levels where it's absolutely irked me to no end. But I mean, that's just every game's objective. I'm just sold at this point that every game is setting out to purposefully target me and just make my life miserable. But it's okay. Because you know what? I'm accepting it with a grain of salt and being like, you know what? Can always be worse. Boom. No, it has a virus. You know, you gotta keep up. The computer has a virus, so everything that we're fighting is a virus. And we're a sentient node. Alright. Alright. Nah, I'm just running. No, the level wants me to be. The game's so awkwardly paced. The game's so. Because it wants me to be fast, right? Like, it's moving the blocks. Okay, that one's on me. That one was on me. Right? It's moving the blocks at such an awkward speed that you can't be too fast. Which is crazy because it's a timed game. Like, they want this to be a speedrunning game. Because they're like, oh, beat it with the fastest time you can. But then the blocks just move at such a weird rate. Like, they gotta choose a struggle. You can't... If you want this to be a speedrunner game, the second I jump off the block, move the blocks. Don't wait till I've landed. Nah, just get it moving. Okay. See what I mean? They want me to hit that and immediately go jumping, but they just make it take too long. They make it take too long. It's at such an awkward... Because it's not slow, but it's not fast enough for what they're wanting me to do. Okay. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Die. That's what I'm doing. I'm dying. Over and over. Because even though it's a speedrunning game, they want me to be patient. And you know what? I just don't take lightly to that. Okay. We're almost done with this level already. Stop jumping off. Yeah, okay. See, I see what you're trying to do. It ain't good. Hey, game. Okay. Now we're just having a good old hearty laugh about this, huh? Hold on. Down. Ah. You know what? Yep. Good call. You know, I accidentally fell down, but I guess that's a good thing. Oh, okay. I don't need to restart, we made it through. I ain't trying to get the best time. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that's messing with me. Oh, that's being weird. Oh, that's weird. No! Okay, this is the last one, which means there's gonna be a boss here, alright? This boss being first try. Alright, we gotta have confidence. Like what? This block generation's messing with me. The way they're doing it's really weird. I don't appreciate it. Okay. It's thrown me off so much. Like, it's... They need to figure out something. Like, this is so disorienting. Okay, so I... What is that?! What?! I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting seeing a virus dragon. Oh, nah. He's coming for me. No. Leave me be. Leave me be. I have to hit the tail end of him. He's the boss. Yep. Hey, get back here. Oh, this thing's freaky. This honestly yeah. This is weird. If I can get it to come down here. Okay, okay. Oh, it turned around! Oh, it's turning. Whoa. Okay, come on. Okay, get rid of that. Come here. Come on. Boom. Second try. Oh, more lore. We got more. Is that Slender Man chasing us? What is that thing? Alright. Here we go. More lore. More past to know what's going on right now. Before we leave, there's something that we need to know.
We're outnumbered and your enemies will have superior weaponry. Is that supposed to be pep talk? Wait, why did you say enemies? Do you mean Titan? Titan is the primary threat, but there are many more. Every threat in the system. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Acid reflux. It gets me good. Oh. My bad. Anyway. Every thread in the system functions within a framework defined by the core instruction set. As long as Titan controls that instruction set, threads will be directed to fight against us.
That's disgusting. That right there, that's disgusting. Disgusting!
Titan is able to influence the manner in which threads perceive the system and interpret our resistance. Most threads simply refuse to question the core instruction set. They will not deviate from its commands.
You know what? You're right. 10 out of 10 wisdom right there. Just best advice ever.
These threads are prisoners to rigid definitions of right and wrong. No matter reason or inconsistency will sway them.
It's this weather, I'm telling you.
The only reason I'm tired is because it's gray. Like, if I wanted gray, how's that, huh? That probably just sounded so horrible. And Coach, take me out the game, Coach. I can't do it. My lungs. Ugh. Gosh, dang it. No, but like, if I wanted it to be this gray, I would just live in the UK. The UK gets no sun, okay? Like, they need to take our weather right now. They're used to this. I'm not. I need sun, okay? I need there to be a great big ball of fire out there shining down on me, blinding my eyesight, and keeping me warm. This dull, gray, cloudy, cold weather, it doesn't work with me. That and me, it don't mix well, okay? It's like oil and water. They just don't mix, okay? Take it away. Yo, England? England. Hello? Pick up the call. Your weather's outside. Yeah, no, I need my photosynthesis, you know? I go out there like SpongeBob. You know when SpongeBob goes, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. That's me. Once our assault on the control nodes has become apparent, threads will turn against us. We must resist them at all costs. Some may need to be destroyed. Oh my god! These threads you speak of have been deceived by Titan. Can't we spare them? It is true that these threads don't understand how their actions support a corrupt regime, but there is simply no other way to free the system. A handful of threads will have to be sacrificed in order to save millions more. Wait, so, hold on. If this is a game with multiple endings, that's going to be wild, because I have murdered. I have just absolutely decimated, mass genocide almost, of so many robots. There's just so many robots that have died to my sword. And, you know, I feel like, if there's like a good ending and bad ending, I'm probably getting that bad ending. And I don't feel like that's my fault, because now we're getting the lore of, like, you don't have to murk all of them, just some of them will be necessary. So this better not be like a two-ending thing, because let me tell you, I'm not going for both endings. I'm only doing the one, and that's whatever one I get. So hopefully, it's just no matter what, one ending. I don't think they'd go that depth into this, but you know, you never know. This is very high price to pay, but we must free the system from Titan's grip, or far more will perish. With Titan displaced, we will build a better, more equitable system for all threads. We're approaching the first node. Let's get to work. Exactly. See? Big brain. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Oh! I'm at a rave! Okay. See, like these guys. I mean, they just had to go, you know? I mean, these guys just had to go. There was no other option. I mean, they just gotta go. Oh! Oh, this is trippy! Karma, nah, it was just wanting to murder them again. Like, they need to be done in twice over. You know, that's all it was. Oh, this is weird.
Oh, please don't tell me every level's like this. Oh god, I can't handle every level being like this. Oh, I'm a puke. Oh, this is just so disorienting. Oh. It's cool, but I hate it at the same exact time. It's not like the normal stages. The platforms don't move like this. Oh! Stop it! Right? Like, I know they're just moving forward and backwards, right? Like, they're not changing location. Oh, I gotta hurry. Okay, then. No! Wait! Wait! Hold on! It wasn't me! No! Jump! Oh my god. Right? Like, I know it's just they're staying in place and it's just perspective is changing, whether they're slid back or forwards. They're not changing their spots. But seeing everything around me constantly moving, like, everything's a moving element, right? Before it was like just the enemies or like a laser or something. But now the platforms being also a moving obstacle is just. Okay. I haven't beat Thumper yet. Sadly, I thought about actually going back to Thumper today because we need to finish level 8. And level 8. Oh! Oh boy, okay. What? Oh! Oh, my brain! Oh, that's really messing with me. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Wait. Okay, so it's telling me to go this way, which means... Stop, calm down. Okay. Well, now, I don't feel like that was fair. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh, 4 stars? No, I'll take that. 4 stars feels pretty good. Okay, now you're gonna do your funkalicious thing right here. Oh! Hold on. I'm confused on how you expect... Excuse me? Excuse me. Yes, pardon me. What? What? No, because you got me all sorts of just messed up right now, you know? No! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh! They can't hit me, but they can hurt me. They hurt me emotionally, mentally. Oh, it's all there. They're there. It's messing me up good. And those coins, those bites. No, you know what those bites do? It's just upgrade my sword and the different attacks. I don't use the different attacks. Because they're trying to make me pull out Mortal Kombat combos, and it's like, no. I just want to, like, blitz through, slash some things, and be done. Because it's not necessary. The other attacks aren't necessary. The only one I've had to use is, like, the downwards jab, but that's about it. All the other ones have just been optional. You know what, if I can save myself a few deaths by not getting the bites, I'll do it. I used to like getting the bites. I thought getting the bites was cool. Because I'm like, oh, a little collectible. What does it do? I don't know, but it's nice. And then I figured out it's just for upgrades. To these, like, rather meaningless attacks. And my heart was broken. Everything I knew was shattered around me. Okay. Okay. They got the big kahuna just blocking the way. You know what? That's on me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I call shenanigans. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, I'm panicking too much. Because, like, stuff's happening and then I'm trying to overcorrect. And it's just like, nah, I just need to calm down. Okay, here we go. I see. Okay, well... Oh, they're dropping new DLC? That's pretty dang dope. That's cool. New characters coming with it? Okay, I mean... Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm just trying to figure out... I mean, obviously where I went wrong. So, you're... Understood. Nope, ain't doing it. Don't you do it to me. Keep running. No! You know what? That sounds like a cool character. I like that. Look, that's a cool character. If that's true and that's like accurate, that's pretty dope. Okay, so don't jump on those yet. You know, just... Ah! Ah! god, some of them. Okay. Okay, you know what? Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know what level this is. I wasn't paying attention. It's not going to tell me what level this is. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, oh. I will say, like, when it changes perspective, like when you just flop sides, it's really cool. It's a really neat little aspect to this game. And I can't be too mad about... You know what? I'm gonna take back everything I was just about to say. You know what? Nah, I give this game no credit. It's trash. It's garbage. It's never gonna be anything more than just this little tiny little thing. Nope. They messed up. Nah, I'm... Okay. Hold on. Yep. I'm gonna shut up for like 2 seconds so I can figure this out. Because my brain, not want to compute at all. Okay. Well, that's a bit stupid, you know? Gotta say, that's stupid. Do I need to hit this? What? No, like legitimately what? And I know there's not places I can go. Like, it's very limited to what I can do. So I know it's just not me being stupid. It can't be. It's... What just happened? My character refused to jump. My character just kept I tried jumping and it just wouldn't work. See, I can do it. I can climb, no problem. See, look. My character wasn't allowing for that. Right there was not allowing for that. I don't know what that was, but that irked me. So that's cool. You know, when there's all these platforms that are spawning to the left. I mean, I'm just saying. Like... Oh, so this is the boss. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Now knowing where I gotta go. Okay. Now knowing what I gotta do. Understood. Okay. That gun's an issue, because when he fires the gun, I need to get behind him. When he's against a wall, really hard to do that. But, you know what? I will figure out a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm feeling like I have a way right now, so let's do it. Let's find out. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I have a sword. He has a gun. You know, it's all fair, honestly. You know, that's perfectly balanced. Last time I checked, you know, it's you never want to bring a gun to a knife fight, you know, because that's just a bound way to lose right there. No! Oh my god! My character refuses to jump on those walls. I don't know what it is about those walls. My character does not want to jump on those walls. Oh my god, I would have had that. We would have been fine. It would have been dandy, hunky-dory. Would have been A-okay. You know? All sunshine and rainbows. Oh! It's fine. It's not worth getting mad over. It's not. You know what? Life goes on. So I lose a couple times. It's fine. We've been kind of blowing through these past few levels. So you know what? Sure, we get one that's a bit more difficult. You know, who doesn't like a little challenge, I guess? You know, it's fine. When he starts off with that, that feels a bit cheap. I'm killing him out of spite. That dude just gets knocked out just cuz. There we go. It was just playing leapfrog with him. That's all it was. Play leapfrog with him. It's all good. And now we got more lore. Yay! Give me just a sec, though. I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, we're back. And we got more stories. So you know what? Let's watch it. Let's see how we got to the point where we're at now, right? Because I'm guessing that's where we're about to be. Because now he's in action. So now we're going to figure out about Titan. The big boss. I mean, just that big. I mean, this is cinema right here. Thank you. Thank you. That's the dude we just fought. That's the dude we just fought. It's here. Meanwhile. Oh dang, these are all the corrupted nodes. All these ones, these are all the ones that have been taken over. All that, all those committed yells that I was, so preciously just trying to, boister and put all my passion into. Those passionate yells just really took it out of me. I don't know what that just said. My controller dropped down my lap. That whole thing just went... Stability amongst the Thread population remains intact, yet it is beginning to show signs of weakness. Surveys suggest that many are troubled by news of the attack of our resources. We continue our efforts to shape the message, but doubt is beginning to manifest itself in some quarters. Titan, pardon the interruption, but...
Titan, pardon the interruption, but... I must speak with you. Do we have any update on the traitors? We confirmed the loss of more than half of our control nodes. We continue to assess damage along the outer edge of the city and undefended districts. The assault has now moved to critical nodes in the storage sector. Despite our defense, these nodes were also destroyed. Many loyal threads were eliminated in the attacks. The scope of this destruction is rapidly expanding. Indeed, it is clearly evidence of a well-coordinated assault. Have we established identities of those involved in the attacks? We do not know the same thread has been involved in each attack. We do know that the same thread has been involved in each attack. Intelligence gathered suggests this thread is unusual. It possesses enhanced movement and attack capabilities. Oh. We suspect the opposing thread is supported by others, but our intelligence is incomplete. We cannot continue to lose nodes. It is imperative that we marshal our forces to defend against this threat. I want every last thread in the system to understand that what is at stake here. The foundation of our system is in peril. I want every thread to know this threat. I want every thread to resist this attack. I want every thread to feel this danger in its very core. Spread word throughout the system that we are under attack. Tell them that we face a virus bent on destroying our system. Are you certain we do not have a confirmation that a virus is responsible for this? Word of a virus could cause panic. We must use discretion. What else could it possibly be if not a virus? It attacks our control nodes, destroys threads, and seeks to damage our ability to manage the system. Of course it is a virus, you fool. Spread the message. Warn the system of a virus so vicious and corrupting that every thread far and wide will recoil with fear. In time, that fear will give way to resolve. That fear will give way to resolve. Resolve to rise up and overcome this great evil. Under my leadership, the system will purge this threat. All will revel in the collective victory, and the system will emerge far stronger. I will be victorious.
Don't know. Seems like a little bit of control freak to me. I mean, I'm just saying, dude seems a little bit hell-bent on being the strongest one there is. You know? Excuse me? What was that? Oh, I'm done for. Oh, I need to go up? Hey, that's not so good now, is it? That wasn't so lovely. Okay, well, you know, when you're flipping reality and he's just there to, you know, really stick it to you. Come here, do it. I mean, okay, then now we're just, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing to be worried about, you know, it's all fun. It's all good in games. It's all fun in games, you know? Just wait, be patient for the laser beam of death to approach, and then we can proceed with like normal. Although, what is normal? That is the question that we should be asking. We must wait! Wait again, yes. I'm not willing to risk my life for some petty gains of a couple seconds. No. We must wait for our chance to strike. Strike at the heart. Everything has a heart, whether it is system or human. And I want to give up on everything now. My heart is now depleted. Ah, yes, of course. We're doing fine. We're doing good. No, all these little dudes, they all need to scatter. All of them. Don't like that. I mean, whoa. They really doing just whatever they want, aren't they? Huh? Oh! I mean, how you expect me to get through that? I mean, that's just guaranteed damage, you know? That's just damage I'm gonna have to take. Which I find a bit unruly. Again, you wanted me to be patient in a game about speedrunning. That's kind of diabolical if I do say so. They're like, speed is important, but also patience is a virtue. So we can't really go giving up on that, now can we? And it's like, I beg to differ. If you're trying to fill a niche, Like, it's pretty important that you focus on just that niche, you know? Okay. I would love to stop being hit. You know, I mean, I would just love the opportunity to just not get smoked at every turn. That sounds like a great thing to happen, in all honesty. You know, I know some might disagree that nah, they want to be smoked, but me personally, nah, I'm here to live that up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'ma just take it out on these little guys. I'm sorry, you did nothing wrong. Technically, I mean. But just cause just cause I can, yeah, you did something wrong. Okay. No what? No, no. You suck. You suck. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Oh. Oh, we're really doing this. Okay. Come back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See what that does to you? See what that does for you? Yeah, it's lovely, ain't it? I mean, they're playing practical jokes on me over here. Come on, come here. Why am I not jumping? What is going on with that? Why does it keep doing that? Like, it'll every now and then just make it so I can't jump. I know how to jump. I do it literally all the time, and then sometimes the game just breaks and is like, nah, you're not jumping. Am I supposed to go down? I'm supposed to go down. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm being a bit stupid here, but it's fine. Oh, I'm at. Oh, yep, that'er. No, what? No, I'm dying. I'm not. Nope. No. No. No, what? No, I'm just charging through now. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh, I'm actually mad now. I'm in a bad mood. I was fine, but right, like the level I was losing on constantly before, like it was annoying for different reasons, but this is annoying in all the wrong ways. This one, come here, come here. Okay. No, you're getting chopped and you're getting chopped. Get out of here. You aren't doing that to me again. I'm not having those freaking lasers kill me for a third time. That's such bogus that they did it the 2 times that they did. They shouldn't have. The 2 times that happened shouldn't have happened. Just saying. I'm calling a little bit bogus. No, get. Don't do it. You leave me be, okay? I'm not a fan of this laser sandwich I'm being part of. You know, this little death sandwich that y'all think I'm participating in. I'm really not. You know, y'all need to learn a little bit about personal space. I know that's probably not a huge key word that you're used to. Ah, yes. I forgot the ability to go godly speeds in this game, you know? I forgot about the whole thing where I'm just supposed to cheat the system, you know? Okay, kind of forgot about that. Oh, it wanted me to stop up here, didn't it? It wanted me to just stop up there. Again, speedrunning game. It's trying to be like, you know what? You need to wait. Which is, again, a very interesting choice for this game. At least the levels aren't moving around all weirdly, you know, I do appreciate that. Oh, the little green dudes that just jump. They're everywhere now. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. I think that was first try. I don't know, I'm starting to lose track. Everything's just blending together. My vision is just, I'm losing it all. Okay, I'm gonna say Oh, it's a rising ocean. Oh, it's rising. Oh, it's rising. Oh, blue's safe and red's not. I got it. It's like a high tide. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's not so bad. I thought it was just going to continue rising. That's why I was trying to rush through. But now I understand the color contrast. Smart. Now I just stay here. I won't be hurt. It's going to go back down. Hakuna Matata. We're all good. I mean, I find it a little bit unfair that they can do that and I can't, but you know what? It is what it is. That's the cost of being the good guy, you know? It's just not as cool as being the bad guy, but... So, we're just playing a game of shenanigans now, huh? Again, just a game of good old shenanigans. Man, I love pulling that out every Friday night with my family. You know, it's just like, hey, you want to play a good game of shenanigans? They're like, what's that? It's like, you don't know about shenanigans? How could you not know about shenanigans? I mean, it's an award-winning board game. Fun for the whole family. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Like, is this an actual joke? Oh, it's an actual joke. Oh, it's all a joke. Ha ha ha! Funny. I get it. It's a joke. My, this is the best joke I've ever seen. There's never been a funnier joke. It's fine. Haha. The joke is I got you this time and you didn't get me. Haha, it's funny, isn't it? Oh, it's the best thing. I mean, there's just nothing I can do now. Because I need to have that platform, so, you know. No. How about no? How about no? Oh my god. They're not spawning the enemies fast enough. If they spawn those dudes in a proper amount of time, it wouldn't be an issue. But they're not. They're waiting to a point where it's impossible to not get hit. Like, it's impossible to not get hit right now. And it seems a little bit stupid. It seems just a little bit stupid. It was right there the whole time. That was then. Right there. That was it. Okay. It's fine. Oh, that's not fine. That's really not fine. That's not fine either. I really hate that. In all honesty, I kind of despise that. Oh, but we're just having a good old gander right now, aren't we? Oh, wait. You want me to draw so I can go... Okay. Ah! Oh, okay. So, that was 7. We're on 8. We're about to take on the boss. It's about to be really good. Okay? It's about to be really fine. No problems. That's a problem. I just stood there and took it. I mean, I stood there as if I was getting my picture taken. They're like, smile on 3. 1, 2, 3. And instead of taking a snapshot, it's a bullet. And then that's what just happened. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a... Oh! Oh, that's a big dude. Excuse me, sir. I don't appreciate what you're doing. Sir? Sir, if you could please. Sir, if you could please just stay away. Sir, I don't like how you're walking towards me. I don't appreciate it very much, sir! Okay. So, he just doesn't care. And that's okay. You know what? Not every time sharing is caring. I mean, I'm just being pranked. I mean, what do you expect me to do? I mean, what do you expect me to do? Am I able to attack the missiles? Because last time I checked, I can't stop missiles. You know, if missiles want to blow up, the missiles are going to blow up. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Again, I don't really think there's much I can do. If the missiles are gonna shoot me, the missiles are gonna shoot me. Game? Game. Hey, game? Hey, game. Hey, game, let's have a little chat about what you're doing right now. Because no. Just no. Like, if I had a double jump, maybe this wouldn't be an issue. But that's not the case. I have to hit him on his eye, right? Because that's the glowy spot. That's the... I'm getting tired of getting hit by those. Getting hit by everything else wouldn't aggravate me if the boss wasn't being stupid, right? Because I could handle being hit by everything else. Well, grabbed that a bit too early, and it shows. Why did I do that? I should just kept climbing. I should give myself more space, but I didn't do that. So you know what? That one's on me. That one right there, that's on me. But the rest of it, nah. The rest of it's just bogus. I'm just having such a blast. I'm guessing they probably have a mode for like boss gauntlet or something. This dude's probably gonna be my least favorite on there, you know? Okay, don't mess it up, me. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. The fact that that wasn't even 2 minutes is also the most diabolical thing. Because, right, like, I feel like I've been on this level for, like, 20 minutes. And I honestly probably have, honestly. But also probably haven't, because the levels go by quickly as long as they operate how they're supposed to. But then you break the mold a little bit, and it gets just a little bit extended, and even though it's really simple, it's like one little mess up, and 1 minute feels like several hours. So, more lore! Let's do it. I think there's only 16 levels, and I keep forgetting how many levels in total there are. I'm pretty sure it's like 16. However, we're going to go back to the menu. We're going to find out. Hold on. Coach, take me out. Yeah, okay. Yo, it's Reggie Steele. What's Reggie Steele doing here? You're attacking Zia Virus. I will stop you from destroying our system. I must protect my fellow Threads. Ah! Go! Oof! No! You have defeated me. I have failed my system. I'm sorry that this conflict has caused you such harm, but this is necessary to overthrow Titan and bring freedom to oppressed Threads. I'm doing this for all of us, even you. For us. You are causing the collapse of our system, not saving it. It is unfortunate that Titan's deception has resulted in so much destruction. I feel for those which have given themselves to a cause they do not fully comprehend. You are correct. They have battles have taken a heavy toll on me as well. The battles. You know, sometimes I just read wrong. I read wrong quite a bit. Amidst the struggles and violence, it is easy to forget that we're helping others, not harming them. No, you're stabbing them, you're slicing them, you're taking apart everything that they are. Pretty sure you're hurting them. You know, I wouldn't say that's helping. You know, cutting off some limbs, you know, giving them like, what's the word? A non-consensual lobotomy? Yeah, no, I'd say that's hurting them. You're not making sense. Who are you speaking to? Is anyone there? No. You're telling me these little dudes are a part of... Is Null real? Is Null real? This is not what I wanted. Darkness. It's gone. No, Reggie Steele! This never seems to get any easier. We need to show you something. While you were liberating this sector, we scouted ahead. This is what we discovered. This is a warning broadcast across the entire system. Titan has labeled you as a virus. In case it wasn't obvious before, there is no turning back from this point. I'm no longer worried about the consequences of our actions. Rather, I worry that we may fail to fulfill our obligation to the system. Null's right there. Null's real, at least. We have traveled a great distance and overcome great obstacles. I have seen far more evil than I ever imagined could exist. I have seen Threads sacrifice themselves to preserve Titan's twisted regime. Yet I know there is still good in the system. Now, more than ever, I want to set it free. Freedom! Okay, so right, let's see. I mean, we got 2 more chapters. I mean, we're kind of smoking it right now. We blasted through like 5 or 6 chapters today. I mean, we've just been cruising, okay? But you know what? We'll save that for another stream, okay? We'll wrap it up in one more stream. We'll be like, okay, yeah, we beat it. And then I'll uninstall it, even though it's only like a few megabytes. This game was barely taking up any data. But you know what? I need as much free data as I can get, okay? So we're going to call it there. That was good.